and played a tough Wabasha team and got it done last week. So.
You guys just heard Coach say bounce back. Sometimes it's different when you come into a game coming off a loss. What went into your success against WK?
Just trying to make every play like it's our last. Try as hard as we can, have good attitude. It was great.
And then also just bring the energy. That was definitely an issue in Houston. We just didn't play to full capabilities. We were flat. And just coming out and actually trying hard every single play, that's definitely a key to our success.
I don't think it'll be hard for you guys to bring the energy this week. I'm sure for you guys, talk to me about this process. You've had them circled on your calendar for quite some time, just how the postseason has gone the last 2 years.
Yeah, most definitely. They are a very well opponent, and it's going to be fun to see them and play them again after the defeating last year. So honestly, just going out there, playing every play like it's your last, and just having fun. That's going to be the main goal.
Yeah, as Devin said, they're a great opponent. It sucks to lose against them, but they're a great team, and we're excited for this game for sure.
Coach, I know that these players are obviously amped to do have the opportunity to go play Kingsland, but how do you, as the head coach, keep everybody even keel, not only Friday night, but this whole week leading into the game against the Knights?
Well, yeah, it's an important aspect of everything. I think the biggest thing we do is try to just focus on each individual play at a time, each practice at a time, and not get looking beyond that. Don't look at necessarily the overall result of things, but doing your job on each individual play. I think if you keep it kind of on that micro level of focusing on those details of doing your job on each play, then good things happen. And that's what we really have tried to focus on, not to get caught up in the overall hype of things, but just focus on doing what you're supposed to do. So.
And again, we're building off of what Coach just said. You guys, as you're in scouts against Kingsland, Kaleem Ryland, target number 1. How do you stop a 3-year starting quarterback and a dynamic player like him?
Yeah, it's tough to stop them completely, especially when they're that good of a player. But honestly, just trying to limit every time he touches that ball, making sure we all crowd to him, and just playing hard defense all the time on him just to make sure he doesn't get open space.
Yes, Devin said, play hard, respect how good of a player he is, how dynamic he is, and just everybody to the ball. Everybody go get him.
Coach, there's a strong chance you might see Kingsland in the postseason, but as it pertains to this week, is this the time where you dive deep into your bag of, I don't want to say tricks, but deep into your playbook, or do you still reserve some of that for sections?
Well, I'm a believer that, every game is a big deal. Every game matters. And I don't think hiding things or, keeping things kind of tucked away for what you would think would be a bigger game is really a good way to look at it. You want to win every game that you play. So, I think whatever it takes to get the job done Friday, we're going to do. If that's calling things we haven't called all season or, that type of stuff, then we'll do it. But the thing about this game is it can play a large role into your confidence level going into the playoffs too. So we know that that's an important aspect of it. And so whatever it takes to win is what we're going to do.
And you guys, I'm sure it's not a secret, this is Kingsland's homecoming game. Not necessarily because it's a poor opponent, but it's going to be a good game. The energy's going to be there. What would it mean to you to go into Spring Valley and leave with a win?
Yeah, that's what we're hoping for. Is the homecoming just a little spice topping on the cake? It's cool, but we just want to win.
Yeah, just honestly, it's going to be a very loud crowd for both sides of the ball, like both teams, hopefully. But hopefully it's just a fun game. We go out there, we try our best, and, hopefully come out with a win.
Well, Coach, I want to thank you for your time tonight and wish you best of luck tomorrow in what should be a great game, again, in Section 1 9-player. When we come back, more matchups in Week 5 and your top 3 plays of the week. We'll be right back.
I was just sitting in my